Hey guys, this is Arslan Siddiq and my gaming name is Arslan Ash and I am Lahore, Pakistan and I am 28 years old. I love competing and traveling around the world, making new friends. And in Tekken 8, I am very excited to continue my legacy as I won 4 titles and 1 Tekken 1 2 titles in Tekken 7. And I'm so excited for my future goals. Before we start, be sure to subscribe to DashFight for more character guides and check out their website for all things FGC. Alright guys, so today we're gonna discuss about Azucena and I'm gonna teach you or tell you about this character. As I have been playing Azucena for a long time, I think I'm gonna main this character to be very frank and taken in. I think she is my kind of character. Like she has a lot of stances which we're gonna cover later, and her personality is so cool. She drink coffee all the time and she's funny, and or like besides that, I think she's very strong. If you ask me, it's still too early to say anything about tier list and stuff, but I think she's upper upper mid tier, or she's no S but A plus or maybe A tier character. She is not definitely not S tier character. She has a lot of weaknesses which we again gonna cover in the future, later in the series. Her style is quite unique, pretty much similar to Josie Rizal's style. Like she got some kicks like Josie 3-2, 3-3, down one, back 1-2, but she's different. She got a very good stance, power 3+4, and you know, like the way she acts, she does stuff. I love it. I just love it. What is she doing? Okay. I think you can play Azucena both defensive and offensive, but I would say Azucena is a offensive character because she doesn't have good defensive tools. She doesn't have a parry. She doesn't have good power crush. Her only power crush power +2, which is a high move. So in my opinion, I think Azucena is a offensive character. Okay, guys. So now I'm gonna tell you her top 5 or top 10 moves. I like the best moves of Azucena. The first move is 3. I think her 3-2 string is amazing because you can only use 3. It has a pretty good range, and you can hit confirm 3-2. 3-2, and you can also do 3-3, and you can also do 3 into stance cancel. We will discuss her stance in detail later. But I think one of her best tool is her 3-2. People don't use that move. I haven't seen so much videos covering or people using her 3-2 string a lot, but I think that string is really useful because it's also 14 frame punish. 3-3 is guaranteed 14 frame punish. Yeah, so not 3-2, 3-3 I think is guaranteed 14 frame punish. So I think her 3 string is amazing. One of our main move is downfall 1-4. That string is really important because you can do downfall 1-4, you cannot duck, like we have seen other strings in the game. You can actually duck, like the Kazuya downfall 1-4 string, and other characters, Kunimitsu downfall 1-3 string. You used to duck, and you can still duck some move, but Azucena you cannot duck. You have to block that move, and this move has 2 strings attached. One is downfall 1-4-1. If your opponent gonna interrupt, it's a combo and counter hit. Downfall 1-2-1. The third move becomes a counter hit combo. And then she also got downfall 1-4 into 2, and then fall 3 is guaranteed after that, and you can also go for down back 1+2. It's up to you. The third thing is you can go into the stance by holding your hand of power, and then you can just play with the options I just told you. So this is also one of the best moves of Azucena, in my opinion. I think the best move of Azucena is her running 3-2. I think that creates a lot of pressure on your opponent, and there are a few situations. I think there are 3 situations you can create after running 3-2. One is you can go for a low move. You can use down back 4, down back 3, or down 4 something. But since you're on +5, you can always do down for 1-4. I think down for 1-4 takes a lot of damage and you cannot duck on the second hit. And the third option you can do is you can go for the grab after 1+2, and also the other one which is down 1+2. I think these are the three key moves you can do after blocking your opponent running 3-2. And let's say and your opponent is interrupting you, you can always do this 15 frame counter hit combo. So this is a combo move. It's going to be a trade, but you can launch a combo. So this move is crazy. I think this move is super. It has a good range. The second string is high, but you can abuse that move too much. So I love this move, and you maybe have seen multiple videos. People are abusing that move. But the reason is that move is so good. If you're playing versus Jack and stuff, it's so hard for them to take side step. In this game, they make side step better, but against big character, you can always do that move without just thinking of the opponent can do side step. I think the third move we're gonna cover is 1-1. I think this move is really good because it's -9, which means your opponent cannot punish you, but they can parry you. If you do 1-1, which means your opponent cannot punish you, but they can parry your second move. But this move is safe and it leaves you in her stance. I love this move because she doesn't have a 11 frame counter here, so you can always do this to interrupt your opponent, to control the pressure of your opponent. The thing is, you can play Azucena both offensive and defensive. Okay guys, let's talk about her low moves. She got 3 low moves. One is down back 4, one is down 4, and the other one is down back 3. I think the best move, if we rate them, is I think down back 4. It's the 19 frame move, which is not reactable. But this move is -14, which is a kind of risk against characters like Kazuya, Jin Kazama, and another character who can launch. In my opinion, she doesn't have good lows. The only good low is down back 4, but that move is again -6, -14. Down 4 is, I think down 4 is also -13, and down back 3 you can actually launch because she's back turned after down back 3. So the other move is full crouching 3. I like this move, and I haven't seen people using that move too much, because what you can do is that you can mix your opponent always with down back 3, with full crouching 3, and then full crouching while standing 3. Full crouching while standing 3 is +14, and you can do this in stance, neutral, true. If you are like 100% sure that your opponent gonna interrupt, you can always go for 4-1. On counter hits a combo. This mix-up is really good. I have been using this mix-up a lot and it's really helpful. These are the we just covered her low moves. There are a few other lows in her stance. In her forward 3+4 stance, you can go for neutral 3, and then you can go for the sweep, which is down 4 in down 4-4. And on her back stance, she has only one low, which is 3. It's -13 on block, but I don't think it's a very good low move. So she lacks good lows, in my opinion. Alright guys, before understanding her punishments, let's dive into her stances. Okay, so she has one stance which is power 3+4, which is called, in my opinion, Liberator or something. Okay, so she got 1. And it's a 13 frame move, and you can do 1-2 as well, and also you can cancel this 1-2. You have to hold your handle back to cancel this move, which leaves her back turned. You can do 1+2. It's a combo, and then you can also cancel this move by holding your handle back. And then she got neutral 3, which is a low move, and she has a string attached, which is 3-1. And then she has 4-1 and then 4-2 again. The same thing, guys. 3-1, and it's up to you. If you're gonna go back turn, you can only press 3, and then we will discuss her back turn mix up later. And she also has the hull sweep, which is down 4-4. And you can do multiple things. These are the moves, but also you can do multiple things, which is you can do back, and she'll wave, backward like this. And you can also do forward. Let's say if your opponent, so sometime to land some move on your opponent, you have to change the timing of your moves. So how you gonna change the timing of your move is, let's say you are doing 1-1 and she go into her stance and you do 1+2, and if your opponent is not eating this, what you can do is that 1-1 and then far and then 1+2. I think maybe they will eat this if you change your timing. So these are the things you can do. Also, you can use her movement in her stance in a very good way. Let's say if you are doing 1-1 and the opponent, and you know that if your opponent gonna press, you can do back and then you can launch. Depends of how much big frame your opponent is punishing. Let's say you do 1-1 and then 4-1, or maybe just 4-1-1 and then 4, and you do this. If your opponent press something, you can launch. So we just covered her stance. You can utilize her stance this way. Her 10 frame punish is 1-1, which leaves her into her stance, and as we just discussed, you can utilize her stance. You can do 1-2 in and you can do 3 and then 1+2. You can do 4-1 and many things, you know. So 1-1 is, I think, the best punish. You can also always go for 1-2, which is 28 damage, and 1-1 is 20 damage. Like if you wanna finish your opponent, I would say just go for this one, but it doesn't leave you in a very good position because her stance is really good. So you have to utilize her stance. So if you want to utilize her stance more, you have to do 1-1, you know, and then create pressure. You can do 1-1-2, 1-2 cancel. You can do a lot of things as we discussed. So she got two 10 frame punishes. One is 1-1 and the one is 1-2. You can also go back 10 after doing 1+2. I think she got one of the best 12 frame punishes, which is 4-1. It is 26. It takes 26 damage, and then it leaves you in back 10. Okay, like let's discuss back 10 options. On back 10, she has 1-2. You can again cancel this move by holding forward. So it's different. Like when you're in her forward stance, you have to do back to cancel this. Cancel your second move. In her backhand stance, you have to hold forward to cancel this the other move. 1 into forward. She will cancel this. So it's different. So she got 1-2, which you can cancel by holding her hand forward, and she got 2. You have to match this move, and then it turns into a kind of grab move. You just mash. It's fine. You can just press 2 times, and also that works. But like, it's okay to mash. See, I just press 2 times, it doesn't work. If I mash, it's gonna work always. So she got also 3, which is a 19 frame move, and it leaves you on +4. +4 means, let's say guys, if you do this, if you land neutral 3 on your opponent from back 10, and if your opponent is going to press jab, you can always go for 1-2, which is 13 frame move, or you can also do 4-1. 4-1 is 15. No. Okay, she got 2 and then she got 4-4-3. The best move in my opinion is, if you know the opponent gonna interrupt after down back 3, you can go for 1+2, which is a 14 frame move, and it's a combo on counter hit. So you can do the combo. We're gonna cover combos later in this video. So these are, I think, we just covered her back 10 moves. So we were discussing about her 12 frame punish, which is 4-1, and then you are on +4, which means if your opponent gonna interrupt you, you think your opponent is not gonna respect you, you're gonna press, then you can always go for 1+2, which is a 14 frame back 10 move, and it's a combo on counter hit. Oh, I didn't know this. How is this? Okay, 4-1, 4-3 is not guaranteed. 4-1 is a guaranteed move. I think she got only one 12 frame punish, which is 4-1. I think I just love this move. After 4-1, if your opponent is not gonna respect you, you can go for 1+2, or you can also mix up your opponent with 1 forward stance into 4-1 or into other stuff. So 4-1, and if your opponent is expecting you to move too much, you can go for this move, or after 4-1. After 4-1, you can change your stance. You know, you can do a lot of different things after 4-1, depending on your opponent mindset. So her 13 frame best punish is Dava 1-4. As I discussed earlier, you can use that move in a lot of ways. You can do Dava 1-4 into 2, Dava 1-4 into stance. I think on punish, in my opinion, people not gonna interrupt you, so you can do Dava 1-4 into her stance, and then you can play around in her stance, and you know her stance is anti-high and anti-low, and she also got a 3+4 move, which is a crusher. So her stance is really tricky and effective, but it's hard to use. You need to do a lot of practice, a lot of training to understand her stance. Okay, so her 14 frame punish is 3-3. This move is guaranteed. It is 34 damage. But if you ask me, I would go for this one. I love this one because 26 damage, but because her backturn game is very strong, her stance game is very strong. But like if you wanna kill your opponent, wanna take some damage, you can also always go for this move. But in my opinion, 4-1, I love this move. I'll always go for the 12 frame punish, but sometimes it's really important to do 14 frame punish. So it's for you who love to do 14 frame punish or take some more damage. I think this is for you guys. She got 14 frame punish as well, and 15 frame punish is definitely down forward too. It's a combo, so we just covered her punishes as well. So guys, her heat, let's talk about her heat. I think in my opinion, she don't do anything crazy in her heat. I think her heat is one of the weakest heat in my opinion. In her heat, we know that she does auto low, anti-high stuff and anti-low stuff in her heat. She does one thing crazy in her heat, which is this. She just does that in her heat, and then she got one new move in her heat, which is power 3+4 into 3+4. Into down 3+4, sorry. This move. It's a combo, but who gonna eat that move? So like, you can just connect combos, you can extend your combos in her heat, but her heat in my opinion is not effective. She doesn't do anything crazy in her heat. She doesn't have any new move in her heat besides power 3+4 into down 3+4, this move. And like she got other stuff which is power back 3+4 into cancel, which also the characters can do. Okay, we're gonna cover that move. So how you can cancel your heat is power 1+2, and then you can do back 3+4 after this. Power 1+2 and down back 3+4 is guaranteed, and then you can extend your combos with back 3 into heat cancel. So I think her heat, if you ask me, is not good. The only one thing I like about her heat is you can do a combo in her stance with 1-2 cancel. I really like this thing. It's a 13 frame combo. So that thing is good. Like if you are in her stance after 1-1, let's say, and if you land 1-2, you can do a combo after that. You need to hold your hand at forward, and then she just jump, and then you can just do the combo. I think that's the best thing in her heat you can do. One more thing you can do is or she can only do in her heat is the 3 into forward, she just rush, so that thing is also good. If your opponent press something, she will just auto do the punch. So guys, now I'm gonna tell you her basic combos, her basic Airbnbs. So the most common way of launching your opponent is down forward 2, yeah. Is down forward 2, and then in on counter down forward 1-4-1, and then she also go forward 3. Down back 1+2 is a very high risk move because it's minus, I don't know, unlimited, minus 23 on block. And while sending 2, you can also launch. These are the like most common ways of launching the opponent. Her basic route should be down forward 2, yeah. You can do down forward 2 into down 2-3 into 1-2-1, and then running 3-2. Why I'm saying you should always you should always start with down forward 2. You should always start with down 2-3, because later you can make your combo bigger by doing. Once you master down 2-3 to 1-2-1 into forward 2-1-3, our basic route should be launch down 2-3 into 4-1-2, and then you have options of doing forward 2-1-4, and the other option is depends on the wall carry. You can also go for forward 3-2, and then you can also go for 4-3. Depends how far is the wall from you. But if you don't find any wall, you can do down 2 3. This is the basic combo, and then power 2 1 4. I think is the best option if there is no wall. Okay, so you can extend your combos by doing, if you master this combo, you can do power forward into down forward 4 3. So that's the most damaging maximum damage combo. I also find it hard sometimes to do. So this combo I think is a little harder to do, but in practice you can do that. But her basic route should be the same. Or if you don't want to do this, you can also go for launch into 4 3, into down 3 plus into down 2 3, and then 1 plus 2. So just remember guys, down 2 3 is really important to do in the combo, because after down 2 3 she just go into her stance. I think her basic combo or strategy is the same. After while standing 2, you can do the same thing. After every move, after launching from every position, you can do the same thing. So her combo, she doesn't have like a lot of variations. She's pretty simple when it comes to her combos. So like after launching everything, you can always go for the same thing. Down 2 3 into 4 1 2, or down 2 3 into 4 1 into 5 forward, down 5 4 3. Okay, but there's some position you have to change the combo, which is after let's say 5 3 plus 4 into 1 plus 2. Everything is the same. Yeah, so maybe after this, maybe back turn 3 plus 4. Yeah, after back turn 3 plus 4, you can do 4 4 into 4 3, and then the same thing again. The enter forward 2 3 1, or maybe you can do this and then. Yeah guys, when it comes to her combos, I think the combos are very simple. After everything, you can always go for the same thing. So she doesn't have anything crazy, you can do. It's not like Rena or something, some other characters. So I think this is her combos are pretty simple. After launching from everything, you can go for this down 2 3 into 4 1 2 into power 2 1 3. If there is no wall, and if there is wall again, you can do this. You can do 4 3, and then you can carry it to the wall. And the other combo or strategy should be 4 3 down 2 3 into 1 plus 2, and the same thing again. If there is wall, you can go for down 2 3, or if there is wall, you can go for 4 3 or 1 1 or 2 1 4 or something like this. Let's say if you wanna spend your heat, what you can do is launch 4 1, spend heat, power 4 1, this. So it's like a 70 damage combo. I can extend this combo. Guys, let's talk about her wall combo. So her best wall combo is down for 1 4 into 1 2. Like with us, the thing with Azucena is when it comes to her combos and her wall combos, she doesn't have anything crazy. Like she follows a basic pattern. If you just screw your opponent with one hit, that's the option. Down for 1 2 into 1 2. Down for 1 4 into 1 2. If let's say if you screw your opponent with 2 hits, you can go for while standing 1 4 1 4 3. So she has very basic plan. Like she doesn't do anything crazy when it comes to her combos. If you like screw your opponent with one hit, this is the option of a 1 4 into 1 2. And if you screw your opponent with 2 hits, so while standing 1 4 3 is the option. I don't find anything like this is the maximum damaging stuff you can do in a wall with her. Also, you can check out all the things shown in this video, the text version via the link in the description. If you like this video, please leave a like or comment below with your thoughts. Thanks for watching.